In every room, there is a ghost. Someone who says nothing, yet everyone follows. They don't use force. They use something deeper. They are the silent architects of human behavior, masters of an invisible art that turns people into puppets of their design. Welcome to the Mind Codex. Today, we decode the secrets of silent dominance. Learn why some people can control anyone with ease. Control is not about volume. It is about gravity. It is about pulling people into your orbit without them realizing it. Force creates resistance, but psychological influence creates surrender. A surrender that feels like a choice. Are you ready to stop being the pawn? Then listen carefully. The rules of the game have changed today. Secret 1. The presence of absence. Most people try to fill space with noise. The controller uses silence to create a vacuum. When you stop reacting, you become unpredictable. Unpredictability is the foundation of fear and respect in any social circle. By holding back your emotions, you force others to work harder to please you. You become the mystery they are desperate to solve. You are no longer just a person. You are an enigma. And enigmas are always in total control of others. Secret 2. The echo chamber. People inherently trust what they believe is their own idea. The controller plants thoughts subtly. They don't tell you what to think. They make you think you thought it yourself. It is the most powerful form of persuasion. A casual suggestion. A question that guides without demanding. These are the whispers that become deeply rooted beliefs over time. They speak in reflections, not direct commands, making you see their desired outcome as your logical conclusion now. The seeds of influence are sown in the subconscious. You nurture them, believing they are your own garden of ideas. This is not about forcing open the door. It is about handing them the key and letting them open it willingly. Secret 3. The unseen hand. The most effective control is exerted when you appear to do nothing at all. Maintain detachment. Let others exhaust themselves fighting. Your power comes from observing, strategizing, and letting them make the mistakes now. While they are busy with details, you are manipulating the entire environment. Time is your ally. Patience, your deadliest weapon. Your stillness becomes a source of power, a silent center around which the chaotic world of others revolves today. True control is like oxygen. It is everywhere but invisible. By the time they realize you are in charge, it is already too late. Secret 4. The mirror of truth. People are naturally drawn to those who reflect their own desires and hidden ambitions. If you mimic their pace, their tone, and their energy, you bypass their conscious guard. You become a part of their inner world. Subconscious mirroring creates an instant, unexplainable bond. They feel safe with you, and safety is the doorway to influence. Once the bond is built, you can lead them anywhere. They will follow your footsteps without asking why. This is not a trick of the mind. This is the biology of connection. Use it to win their trust today. Secret 5. Selective vulnerability. A master never appears perfect. Perfection is intimidating. Vulnerability is a hook. Share a small, harmless flaw. It makes you human. It makes them feel superior. And in that feeling, they lower their shield. When they think they have the upper hand, they stop being careful. That is exactly when you gain the most power over them. Let them believe they are the master. Your humble mask is the ultimate weapon of total deception. Secret 6. The authority of knowledge. You don't need to shout to be heard. You need to speak with the weight of absolute truth. Precision in your words creates an aura of competence. When you speak less, every word you utter carries a higher price tag. People follow those who seem to know the way. Even if you are uncertain, your external calm will serve as their North Star today. Become the expert in the room, not by boasting, but by observing the details that everyone else is too busy to notice. Knowledge is a net. The more you gather, the more you catch. Silence allows you to hear the secrets of others. Formation is the currency of control. Collect it quietly and spend it only when it is necessary. Secret 7. Emotional grounding. In a crisis, people look for the person who isn't panicking. That person becomes the leader. If you can control your own heartbeat, you can control the room. Your internal peace is a magnet for the chaotic minds. When others lose their temper, they lose their power. By staying cold, you keep your vision clear and your strategy effective. Be the anchor in their storm. When they feel lost, they will naturally drift toward your steady light. You have now seen the 7 pillars of silent control, but knowing them is not enough. You must embody them until they are nature. Mastery is forged in the heat of daily life. Every conversation is a practice ground for your new psychological weapons now. The world is always watching. It is looking for a leader, a master, or a victim. You must decide which role you will play today. Perception is reality. If you believe you are in control, others will feel it too. It is a frequency you must broadcast. Elevate your mind above the petty dramas of the masses. See the patterns, not the people. This is true vision. The human mind is just another system. Once you understand the code, you can rewrite the reality. But a warning, control is a heavy burden. If you use it for petty malice, it will eventually consume your own soul from within. The most powerful controllers are those who seek order, not chaos. Use your influence to build, to protect, and to guide. You are no longer the one being led. The strings have been cut. You are the architect of your own destiny and social world. The lesson is over for now, but the practice begins the moment you step outside. Go and see the truth. Mastery starts with the self. If you cannot master your own impulses, you will always be a slave to someone else's manipulation. Your brain is a supercomputer. Most people use only the default settings. We are teaching you how to access the admin mode. Emotional resilience is your shield. When you are unaffected by the chaos of others, you become their subconscious superior today. Fear is the ultimate tool of control. But when you lose your fear, you become impossible to control by any force or man. Analyze the world with cold logic. Behind every emotional outburst is a hidden need you can easily satisfy. Life is a maze for the blind, and a map for the wise. Always know your exit before you even enter. Power is not something you take. It is something you inhabit. When you believe in your own authority, the world has no choice. Strategy beats luck every single time. Stop gambling with your social life and start playing the game with intent and care. You are the mirror. You show people what they want to see while keeping your true self hidden in the shadows of the mind codex. Control the time, and you control the pace of life. Never rush. A master always has plenty of time. True mastery is lonely. When you see through the illusions of others, you can no longer participate in their petty games of ego. Every leader is vulnerable, but a psychological master hides their sharpest edges behind a cool and calm exterior today. Decision-making is the ultimate test. By controlling the options of others, you control their destiny without using any force. Break the chains of your own emotional triggers. Once you are free, you can never be manipulated by anyone ever again. Observation is your silent superpower. While they talk, you learn. While they brag, you find their weakness. Write your own rules. The world is a blank page for those who have the courage to hold the pen today. Connection is a web. By knowing which thread to pull, you can create ripples across an entire organization or social circle. Respect is earned in the shadows, not the light. Let your actions speak, but keep your true intentions hidden in silence. You are becoming something more than a mere observer. You are becoming a force of nature, a silent master of the human condition. The final secrets are within reach. Are you prepared to step through the gate and never look back again? You now possess the keys. But remember, the greatest master is the one who never has to prove their power to anyone. Stay silent. Your transformation is complete. The world will look at you the same, but you will see through them like glass. Stay sharp. Influence is a gift and a curse. Use it to build a legacy, not a prison. The Mind Codex is now a part of your subconscious mind. Join the enlightened. Subscribe to our journey into the dark. The shadows have more to tell you in our next transmission. The hunt for truth never ends. Sleep with your eyes open. This has been Mind Codex, signing off now.